Hello, I'm Theodore. This is my brother Gabriel. We're here at Gabriel's on 40 Central Park South in front of a Christmas tree, opening a beautiful Barbaresco, the Fennochio. Is that how you pronounce it?
Renato Fenocchio, yeah. It's a Barbaresco from our good friend Andrea from Wilson Daniels. We have this wine. We just did a podcast about the Barbera di Alba that we have on the by the glass list, and this is a Christmas gift. So we're behind the Christmas tree at 40 Central Park South, Gabriel's Bar and Restaurant. Nice. And what year is this? 2019. So pretty good year. Oh wow, a little bit more brown, a little bit like this one kind of poured out like
More of
a
an
Bordeaux.
emerald, ruby.
This one poured out like an aged Bordeaux. I would say purpley brownish almost, like a.
Maybe
Every
so
time
you
I
can
see
kinda
this color, I think of like an aged Bordeaux, and it
Yeah,
does.
we-
It definitely smells like one. I mean, this is. Wow, really
Yeah, the
elegant.
cork.
I mean, for a 2019 to have this amount of structure on the nose means that the winemaking process must have been very intricate.
And this cork is in great condition, by the way.
Pretty good. I mean,
Yeah,
all these Nebbiolo,
smoky.
all these Nebbiolo that are a little bit young and have the characteristic that you'll find in like a Gaia Barbaresco. Really interesting.
It's a surprise. It's
I mean,
refreshing.
again, it hasn't
for
opened
sure.
up yet at all, but definitely a fan of this wine.
You can kind of taste that in some of the acidity.
This is a great food wine. We should have had
It
this one
doesn't.
with food.
It doesn't taste like acid, like the way normal acid tastes like. It kind of tastes like the way a wine will open up. It will
Yeah.
reduce its acidity.
I think it may be a little
And I
bit
kind
too
of
hot.
get a little bit of that, but there's not really too much of that. It's more of
This
a
is
spice.
the Renato Fenocchio 2019 Barbaresco, and I love the label too. The label's really cool. I like all the information about the magnums that they produced that year. I love large format. So
When I saw this cork coming out, I had to check it out. It's really interesting.
I love good cork
They have
art.
some good. I mean, it's okay. It's just lettering. I appreciate it, like in Farniente when they have the house on it. I'm always excited to
A lot
see
of
the
French ones
condition.
have houses on them
Yeah,
too.
a
for sure.
chateau or something.
Absolutely.
The Sancerre, the Chateau de Sancerre has a house on
Some
it.
of the boxes behind us, we have Gaia, Zenato, Licini. These are all real boxes that we open here at Gabriel's Bar and Restaurant. Our wine list is
Yeah, a couple of
immaculate.
magnums.
Our wine list, we always have everything, and we have some great vintages and some really great producers. And come by with us at the Wine Gab team.
Here, let me just show them the cork too before you go. Hold my wine glass.
Yeah, sure. So we're very grateful for this type of gift from Andrea at Wilson Daniels, and we will continue to sell the Renato Fenocchio Barbera by the glass. To me, this is really structured. I think it has a little bit high acidity, but that's what makes it a great food wine, because it would cut into the cholesterol of the lamb chops or the strip steak or like a fattier steak even.
That's what people don't really understand about red wine. That
Impairing red wine.
Impairing
like a
red
Pinot Noir
wine
does.
is that it will really help you digest some of
Yeah.
these heavier foods.
Now that my palate is kind of used to it, I'm picking up a little bit of stone fruit, a little bit.
Oh, I love that note.
Yeah,
and I
a little
definitely
bit of stone
agree.
fruit, a little bit of plum, a little bit of maybe a nectarine or like a purple nectarine, and it ends really nicely. Now that it had a chance to open up a little bit and get to some oxygen, it wasn't as tight, and it's definitely
Yeah, it
juicy.
really loses
Plummy-
all that acidity
plummy, but
that
in a
you're
good way.
talking that I was talking about. Kind of
I wonder what
aimlessly.
percent. What would you guess? What percent alcohol this is?
12? No,
I don't.
9.3.
I don't.
It's a Barbaresco?
I don't know. 14%. So on the
I
higher,
should've stuck to 12.
a little bit on the higher end, but also a really balanced number, magic number, 14.
But what there's a tax law with something if it's wine and it's above 16% or something. It's
I
a
gotta
whole
look that
different.
up. I don't know. Anyway, what is your cork of the week, Theo? What is a wine now that we have our Gaia?
And a tree where you have some wines. Maybe let's bring it out. Let me bring out a wine.
Bring out a wine that you want to show.
Yeah, it's right here. What about you? Tell me about yours.
My wine that I'm really looking forward to here at Gabriel's is I kind of want to get into some Antinori Chiantis. I really like Antinori Pepoli. I think it drinks really, really impressively, and I really want to see some of the how some of the more expensive Chiantis shape up. But for now, I'm really digging the Beyond DeSanti 2017s, 2018s. I'm really digging on the Papillon by Orin Swift, which is a great cab that we're selling a lot here. So this is a wine that I had on the last podcast in Winemaker of it.
And you get this one for selling the most of the bunch of these this month.
Anticos.
Yeah, white labels.
Yeah, we took this off our list and we had to kind of bring it back because it's such a special wine that we needed to have.
It really
back.
sells well. And here we have this wine here too.
So this is the Sugarile Pieve Santa Restituto by Gaia. It's a Brunello di Montalcino. It's a beautiful, beautiful wine. I know the winemaker quite well, who's like a celebrity in Italy, and he's on two episodes ago. He was with us, and it's a delicious wine. It's an elegant Brunello. It's light. It's got notes of petrol in a crazy good way.
This is the best wine you're ever gonna have.
Yeah, that's a really, really good wine. This Poggio Antico is super, super.
Unless
consistent.
you want to go all the way back to like 20.
What's cool about this wine?
2012, 2008.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna find better wines, but not.
So once again, this has been your Wine Gab team, Gabe and Theo, best of the best, here with the
Barbaresco.
The Barbaresco of a lifetime.
Look at that.
Renato
Amazing.
Fenocchio. We love it. Thank you, Andrea. We're really excited to have this. Really nice Christmas gift. Over and out.